Lottoriddles reach. This is sharp. Come take a seat. Lottoriddles.com reach division Charme Santil Lié. I was so shocked at when I saw this, because when I was coming up with this theory, the way I formatted it, the way I pieced it together, to see it done so accurately, and that's not to brag. I knew I was going to get this game, and I finally got it. And what I've been speaking about with the Japanese youth theory is right here in front of our faces. I want to clarify something. The last video, I kept calling it the Japanese youth theory. Now, this is a theory I came up with, and it's called the Japan U theory. So, my bad on that. I go with the Japan U theory. But as you can see right in front of your face, they have the gate. I talk about how the gate is symbolic of the entrance to the portal, which is right there in front of your face. Vortex portal, however you want to call it. Japan is the gateway. Now, if you notice, you see these chains. I'm gonna show you more of the level, but you see these chains with their grip on the gate. It's almost it's like, well, I know it to be, but I try to stay safe with theory. It's like Japan is trapped. They're captured. They have that demonic grip on them. They're chained. And we're in the times now where they have to break that chain. All right. So let's look at this level. Should I go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and do something, because I found this photo mode and it's amazing. Okay, that's photo mode. Now clear out. Look at this. Looks a little blurry, but we'll go with that. That's the gate. That's the chains. You see this? The water. Look at the U. You see the trees? You see how they're turned as if gravity is turned the other way. So you coming down this U into this middle area, and then you go right back up. Let's see if it want to clear up. All right, it clears up. So a lot of this, I'm a Xiao Yu main, by the way, but I think Elisa, I've been messing with her a little bit. I think that's the new character that just came out, but yeah, toying with it. So it's like the U, you see how it comes down, just like how I was explaining. Portal gate, it's right in front of your face. Now, this is subliminal, so it's not going to be the exact real way. But another thing I want to point to you is I talked about the narrow ends and how once you get out of the Japanese U, it's anti-gravity. You see the gates floating. You see land mass, stone. I talked about stone boats. You see the stone islands floating. You see things starting to float when they reach the edge of the narrow end of the U. The country is under magnetism. It is restricted. It is chained down by magnetism. So this was when I came up with this theory. I'm a big fighting game fan. I had Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat had just came out. And I just remember I was looking at Tekken and I said, I like Tekken 3. I played a couple of Tekken games, but I wasn't that good at it. I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it. This is the fighting game golden era. And I got a nudge to get it too. And so I was like, okay, we're going to check this out. And bam, right in front of my face, like, I don't know. Sometimes this world, I don't know how to explain this world. By the way, this level is called Descent into the Subconscious. If you were wondering, the name of the level is Descent into the Subconscious. This is it's some rabbit hole type stuff, like far deep. But yeah, that's the anti-gravity stuff. And so when I point this out to you, you're gonna start seeing this everywhere. I still got that secret coming up after this that I showed you in the theory video, but I had to put this in because this was a lot. Anti-gravity is our natural state, and Japan being in the other world that it is, once you fly through that portal, that gate symbolism, and come on down to you, again, they have us chained in quarantine. They will not let you over there. You won't even be able to see it. Because if you see it, you would see the truth and they lose their power over you. It's anti-gravity. You'll realize, whoa, this is another world. I'm trying so hard to tell the people, look at this. It's this big rock already floating. It's right there in front of our face. See how the water coming down? Yeah. We got pretty girls down here. But what I was finna say. Oh yeah, just a month ago, I was watching Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2, and one of the guy fixing on the toys, he was trying to sell them, I guess, to Japan. He was catching a flight to Japan. And I remember when they was checking in the baggage, they was like, those little things that be, I don't know how they be walking. The claw. When they entered the check-in baggage conveyor belt area, as soon as they went into that area, they said, oh, a portal. They throw this everywhere. And this movie came out over 20 years ago, Toy Story 2. And so if you look at the logo of the airline, remember, he's going to Japan. If you look at the logo of the airline, you're going to see the Japan U. Also, they made something, I don't know if it was the water or I forgot what it was. Something was red, but it was the colors of the country. So also when you see the guy doing the baggage, driving the baggage cart, I gotta do movies, man. I gotta figure out a way to do movies. You're gonna see like a subliminal Japanese flag. So if you want to practice that, go right ahead. This is kind of subliminal to me. Now, this is right on the spot. Something told me to look up. Because although the portal is right here, we know the portal is in the sky. We know it's a U. As right here, you see the land going up, the water going up. It's almost like it's chained from Ring 1, the Singapore portal. That may be a reach. I don't think so. I've been dead on lately. So if you imagine realistically being in the U down here, these are the narrow ends, and the portal coming from Singapore, it could be Ring 1's grasp on the Japan U. Here I go again. So I lived in Japan in a while, and I'm gonna put up a picture of the beer I like. There's a particular beer. It's a normal mainstream beer, but I'm gonna put this a picture of this beer, and I want you to check out the logo of it, because when you see this logo, you're gonna know somebody knows something. This is my first time playing in photo mode, so yeah, it might be a little blurry. I'm glad they let us do this, by the way. But this has to be the best subliminal as far as proving my theory. This is one of the best. I didn't expect it for a theory so reaching, so ambitious. This is hitting it on the head. Now again, maybe the next video things come up. I'm gonna show you what's out there in Japan's world in anti-gravity, and it may be a surprise to you, but you've already seen it before. It's a household name. So I know it's wild. Hey, look, Ring 1 main deck, our world, there's lands similar to this that's all twisted up. For the most part, we're on the rings floor, but there's some lands that are a little different, and we gonna get to those. So, and last but not least, yeah, I'm feeling her. I'm feeling her. Now I'm gonna shout you Main to my heart. She my core, like Chun-Li in Street Fighter, but I just wanted to try something different with the new games. I always play Xiao Yu, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I might be whooping up on some of y'all online. Let me get right. Let me get ready, and I'm probably gonna do some community games or something. Might do some community games. I'm looking at my notes. Let me see what I got. Okay, one thing I'm gonna leave out. Look at your Firefox logo. It's gonna be a lot of stuff like that. You're gonna just start to see it. All right. So, I did this on a whim. I had plans to do this because I had already recorded this footage. Not this one, but I recorded this stage months ago, and I couldn't find the footage, and I was like, well, what the heck? I gotta redo it. And when I started over, I found photo mode. I was like, that's what it is. So, all right, part 2 of the Japan U theory. And so far, I'm claiming that theory. I haven't heard it anywhere, so. But come back and see me. Come back and see me. It's knowledge over here. All right.